folks, I was just reading the Dallas Morning News, and on the front page, look what appears. Yeah! Apparently, in Oslo, Norway, they are awarding the Nobel Peace Prize for 2010. And look who they're awarding it to. See, there's the gentleman, and that's who they're awarding it to. An empty chair. An empty chair? Golly gee willikers! What is this, an empty chair you give it to? Allow me to explain. The award this year, the Peace Prize, was awarded to a gentleman by the name of Liu Xiaobo of China. Well, he was unable to go to Oslo to accept his award because the commie thugs in Beijing just recently placed this gentleman in prison in a gulag for 11 years. Now, what did he do to warrant that? Let's have a little history about him. 1989, Tiananmen Square, China, the Middle Kingdom. There were massive demonstrations of students wanting more political freedoms. Well, the commie military said, "Oh, no, you don't." Well, the students still maintained their position, and the military started massacring them. That's right, killing thousands of them. Well, Liu Xiaobo was there trying to negotiate with the military to allow some of the students to leave freely. Well, the whole thing gets suppressed. Thousands are murdered, thousands more are thrown into jail, and Liu Xiaobo was one of those thrown into jail. He serves a few years in jail and he's released. Now, some 20 years later, he's still an activist, not so much because he wants to overthrow the government, no. He just requested more political freedoms. So he would, along with about 300 other people, noted intellectuals in China, communist China, the Middle Kingdom, they put together something called Charter 08. And in this charter, it's a manifesto, once again, not calling for the overthrow or the dissolvement of the commie thugs in Beijing, calling for, asking for more political freedoms. Well, the commies got upset. You see, he put it into words, Charter 08, and words hurt those commies. They fear religion, and they fear words. You know, when I was a child back in the wagon days, we used to say, sticks and stones will break my bones, but names will never harm me, unless it was in a 10-pound dictionary. But apparently the commies have not heard of that. Words harm communists, because communists are a despicable breed. So Liu Xiaobo is in jail right now, in a gulag. The last time a recipient of this award was refused to leave the country to accept this award was 74 years ago. Gee, 74 years ago. What? That was Herr Hitler, Nazi extraordinaire in Nazi Germany. One of his citizens were awarded that peace award, and Hitler refused to allow him to leave the country. So what we have now is the Nazis equivalent to the commies in Beijing. Fascism, communism. No difference. They're both despicable ideologies which are to be turned away by civilized people. So to the poor people of China, and I don't care where you are in China, Tibet, Xinjiang, Shanghai, my heart goes out to you that you have to suffer under the oppressive thumb of these commie thugs in Beijing, the Communist Party of China. Listen to me, folks. No matter where or when communists exist, no matter where on this planet, no matter when in history, it's a bankrupt ideology, it's a bankrupt regime that only favors the few while the masses are oppressed. I will never accept communism, and I will never look upon communists kindly also. That's me, kids. Anti-commie Tony. Alright, folks. God bless Liu Xiaobo, and I hope one day he gets to see the freedoms he desires along with the rest of the 1.3 billion people in China. We'll see you. God bless you. God bless America. And God bless the nation you happen to be in. See ya.